On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Aristocracy.
A group of persons with high social status.
Examples:
Member of the aristocracy. The blue-blooded aristocracy. Despite his popularity among the aristocracy, he was unpopular with the general public.
Motet.
A type of choral music that originated in the Middle Ages and is characterized by the use of complex polyphonic texture and elaborate rhythms.
Examples:
Motet compositions. Motet lyrics. The choir sang a beautiful motet during the church service.
Anthem.
A rousing or uplifting song identified with a particular group, body, or cause.
Examples:
A national anthem. Anthem singer. The anthem of the country was played during the ceremony.
Hymn.
A song of praise or worship, especially one in a religious service or ceremony.
Examples:
A sacred hymn. Hymn tune. The congregation sang the hymn during the service.
Outgrowth.
A thing that has grown or developed from something else, especially as a result of a particular process or set of circumstances.
Examples:
Natural outgrowth. Abnormal bony outgrowth. The new housing development was an outgrowth of the city's plan to revitalize the area.
Quartet.
A group of 4 musicians or vocalists, a composition of music written for such a group.
Examples:
String quartet. Jazz quartet. The quartet played a beautiful piece of music together.
Concerto.
A composition for one or more solo instruments and an orchestra, typically in 3 movements.
Examples:
Piano concerto. Violin concerto. A renowned symphony orchestra performed the piano concerto.
Unison.
Occurring or corresponding together, simultaneously, or exactly, music, 2 or more sounds or tones at the same pitch or in octaves.
Examples:
Singing in unison. Clap the hands in unison. They saluted in unison to the captain.
Baroque.
Of or relating to an ornate and elaborate style of art, architecture, and music that flourished in Europe in the late 16th and early 17th centuries, characterized by a sense of grandeur and drama.
Examples:
Baroque music. Baroque architecture. The ornate architecture of the palace is a perfect example of the Baroque style.
Poetic.
Of or relating to poetry, equals a piece of writing that emphasizes the expression of feelings and ideas, using language in an imaginative and expressive way.
Examples:
Poetic genius, poetic justice. The sunset was so beautiful it looked like a poetic scene from a movie.
Libretto.
The text of an opera or other long vocal work.
Examples:
The printed libretto, the libretto of the musical. The libretto of the opera was written in Italian.
Oratorio.
A long musical composition for solo voices, choir, and orchestra, typically on a religious theme.
Examples:
Popular oratorio, choruses in the oratorio. The choir performed a stunning oratorio that was composed by Handel.
Programmatic.
Relating to or characterized by a systematic plan or program, especially one implemented using computers or other methods.
Examples:
Make a programmatic decision. Programmatic framework. The advertising platform uses a programmatic approach to match ads to relevant websites and mobile apps automatically.
Symphony.
A long musical composition in Western classical music for orchestra, usually with 3 or 4 main parts called movements.
Examples:
A symphony orchestra. A beautiful symphony. The frequent performances of the symphony prove its popularity.
Ripieno.
A musical term used to describe the full orchestral sound of a Baroque concerto, typically played by the strings, and consisting of a repeating bass line with simple harmonies.
Examples:
Ripieno part. Ripieno ensemble. The ripieno section of the concerto was performed by a large ensemble of strings, creating a rich and full sound.
Soloist.
A person who performs a solo, especially a solo musician or singer.
Examples:
A vocal soloist. Soloist musician. The soloist's performance was the highlight of the concert.
Melodic.
Having a pleasant or harmonious sound, especially in relation to music.
Examples:
Melodic scale. Transcribe melodic patterns. She played a melodic piece on the piano.
Liturgy.
A form of public worship or religious service, especially in the Christian Church.
Examples:
Divine liturgy. Liturgy of a church. The liturgy for the Mass included hymns, prayers, and readings from the Bible.
Choral.
Sung or performed by a choir, of or relating to a choir or choral music.
Examples:
Choral music. Sing in a choral society. The choral director worked with the singers to perfect their harmonies.